is Natalie and welcome back to my channel. Oh, look how cute. It has been a long time since I posted a video. I have no excuses other than life got in the way. The holidays came around and then the coronavirus hit. So it's been very busy here. I do work for an airline, so you can only imagine what I've been going through the last month or so, getting flights rebooked, canceled, and all the necessary nonsense that comes with traveling. So I finally had a chance to sit down and make a quick video just to let y'all know that I'm still here. I'm thinking about all of you. I miss you. The last time I was able to touch base with you was back in October when we discussed breast cancer awareness. And then after that, I kind of just got into a groove with getting ready for the holidays and all that stuff that it just did not get a chance to sit down. So one of my New Year's resolutions was to get back to my YouTube videos. So hopefully this will be a good start, and hopefully the coronavirus won't be too bad in the near future, that we can finally get on with our lives. So without further ado, I do have a post review for you today. I did not unbox this. As you know, I have a system where I pull paintings out of a hat. And so I pulled this one out, and oh my gosh, I was so excited to start on it. I dug right into it and started diamond painting. I started this, I want to say, probably end of November, beginning of December. And then my daughters came for the holiday, and then I didn't get back to it till probably the middle of January. I need to be better about keeping track of my paintings, but I just have so much fun doing them. I don't want to have to worry about keeping track of when I started it, when I finished it, that kind of thing. So after I got back to working on it in February, I hauled butt and I got it done. And so I'm absolutely in love with it. I think by far, other than Loki will always be my favorite diamond painting, but this would be my second favorite. And without further ado, I would love to show you what that is. Of course, it's from the wonderful company Diamond Art Club. And it is the Brave One. This was a diamond shape with AB diamonds. It is a 42 by 125 centimeter. It's huge. And her hair was so amazing to do. This by far is one of my favorite diamond paintings. So let's go ahead and flip this camera around. I'll show you the finished product, and then just go over some of the details with it. And then I'll show you what I'm working on next. All right, we'll see you in a few minutes. All right, here she is in all her glory. I'm gonna hold the camera so I can get really good detail since she's so big. So I will try my best not to make you all sick to your stomachs. So there she is. Like I said, she is a 42 by 125 centimeter. Here's the color list. So she had a total of 36 colors. There's one AB, and I think there was another. Oh, there was 3 ABs total. 130, 141, and 137. I'll just give you kind of a little close up. There is some gapping, as you can see. Oh, this diamond's really having a crazy day. See if I can find that here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Make sure that's not popping. I think it's just a funny shaped diamond, but anyway. Up in here, there's a little bit of confetti, not too bad, but I really had a lot of color blocking in this, which I actually prefer. A lot of people get bored with it, but I like it better. The confetti just makes my head hurt sometimes. So the AB diamonds are right in here in her head, and I can't get a good enough lighting on it for that part to show. And then there was also some yellow in her hair, right in here. There you go, you can kind of see it there. And there was some up in her face. You can see it here, down in her, on her skin here, down in her dress. And then also right here, there was some. So yeah, she is just beautiful. I just absolutely love her gown. But that hair, oh, look at that hair. That was the best part. I had so much fun doing her. There wasn't a day that went by that I was like so over this painting. I loved every bit of it. Now there was a couple issues with the symbols, and that is up here, row 1, 2, and 3. They were really hard to see on the canvas, and that was these colors right here and throughout. They were really hard, even with the light pad on, they were hard to see. So Diamond Art Club, if you end up recharting this, work on these symbols because they were a little bit difficult to read. But other than that, everything else went pretty smooth. There wasn't much trash, which I'll go ahead and show you that here in a moment. But let's just step back from her really quick and give you an idea of what she looks like. Don't mind the living room in the background. I just wanted to keep the camera this way. So yeah, and there she is. So let's take a look at the diamonds and I'll show you what I'm working on next. Okay, welcome back. All right, so here's the trash. Of course, this isn't all of the trash. There was definitely more, but I just wanted to show you a couple of the diamonds I had issues with, and it was pretty consistent throughout. So I just wanted to keep a few of them around. All right, so first of all, as you can see, there was this weird, strange looking piece of wire in the black. I have no idea what it is, but it's like a wire. So it's not even, it doesn't even feel plasticky, but it very well could be. It's just really strange. And then I ran into this a lot where they had the little piece of plastic attached to it. I know there's a name for it, but it's not coming to me right now. So I had a couple of those that caused some issues. Of course, I had the ones that had the cavities in them, which I honestly think is pretty standard in most of them, but that one's pretty Swiss cheesy looking. Here were some of the ABs that didn't have any coating on them. This was the 141. As you can notice on this blue, so see how it's kind of indented right there? So when you placed it flat, you had that kind of indent look. I think I ran into that more so than any other problems. And as you can see, it wasn't just that particular color, it was also this color. And then this one was a little concaved, it like indented in there. So it was like a really just little piece of plastic. And then this one had a little bit of plastic on it as well. Now I do want to keep in mind, some of these have little divots on the bottom of them. That was not affecting it at all. It was mostly just things like this, these little pieces of plastic. This was stuck together, these two were together, and I didn't even want to mess with it because I knew it was going to have these pieces of plastic knobbins. And that happened with this one as well. This one is an Aurora Borealis, but it is backwards. Like the AB got put on the bottom of it, and see it, instead of on the top. So I thought that was kind of funny. But you know, no big deal. So for the most part, you know, that's basically what I ran to. But my biggest one that I really had a hard time with was these concave looking indented ones. And I'm even running into that on the diamond painting I'm working on right now. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but it's kind of annoying. I mean, I think that's more annoying than having these little pieces of plastic stuck to the diamonds. I didn't have any problems with popping drills on this painting, which I know these diamonds is what causes it. But there, as you saw, there was enough gapping. It wasn't even an issue as far as that goes. But still, if I didn't have to use them, I didn't. So yeah, same with that little red one. So that's basically what I ran into, but not horrible. I mean, I had plenty of diamonds to get through it, so not a big deal at all. All right, so I just want to show you really quick how I store my Diamond Art Club diamonds. Let's see if I can get you back out here. Here we go. All right, let's put that aside. So I store all my Diamond Art Club diamonds in these Tic Tac containers. I ordered these off of AliExpress. I think they were like $6. It might have been more than that. Not 100% sure, but I will try to link that information down below in the description box. So this is the square diamonds. And as you can see, I put, see if I can get that to focus. Come on. So there it is, $3.69, and then I put an S behind it to remind me that it's a square. And so this is how I store both my square and my round. They're in individual boxes. So these are the square, and then I have another container for the round. And I keep all my extra Aurora Borealis diamonds in here. And every time I start a new Diamond Art Cup painting, I just add to this. One thing I have found though is if I have some color left over, let's say I had this color left over, 356, and I get a new painting that has 356, the dye lots are actually different. So you have to be really careful with that. Just don't go mixing them in if that's something that bothers you. It does kind of bother me, so I try not to do it. So what I'll do is I'll test it first and put them side by side. And if I do see they're a different dye lot color, then I will throw the old ones out and put the new color in the container. So I'm using that color for that painting. It's kind of time consuming. It's kind of annoying, but I know that stuff happens. Even though they're the same DMC, the dye lots still come out differently. And I don't know how you can even fix that. No clue at all. So that's how I store my Diamond Art Club diamonds. All right, so the next painting that I am going to be working on is going to be not bad, just drawn that way. This is also a square with 1 AB. This is a 47 by 82. I've actually had the Brave one done for quite a while, so I am almost done with this. I have just this upper corner to do right now. So I'll get that completed and do a post review for you. Again, this has been a really fun one to work on. I really don't mind doing the squares with Diamond Art Club. I do have a few from Huracan that I'm scared to death to do. And every time I draw that particular painting out of my hat, I put it back. I know, that's terrible. But I'm just not in the mood to deal with the popping drills. And I don't have to worry about that with Diamond Art Club. So anyway, let's flip the camera around and we'll do some last minute discussion. Hi, welcome back. What'd you think? Isn't she amazing? I had so much fun working on her. I worked on her for hours at a time. I did not want to stop, especially when I was working on her hair. In fact, I saved that part for last because I wanted to get all that blue confetti stuff done just so I can concentrate on the upper part of her hair and her face and all that stuff. Other than having the problems with the indented drills and some of the symbols being hard to read, I really enjoyed working on her. I would definitely recommend this painting. So give me your thoughts. What do you think of this painting? Would you do it? Do you already have it in your stash? Is it in your wish list with Diamond Art Club? Please comment below. I would love to hear from you. Also, thank you so much for tuning in and watching my post review of the Brave one. Purchased from Diamond Art Club. The artist is Mandy Manzano. Again, it was a diamond painting, a square diamond painting with 3 AB diamonds, which stands for Aurora Borealis. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!